Welcome to the CharmCraft, and today we have another video previewing Journey Together. And we are very excited. As you know, we like to master our sets.
Yep.
And what do we have for them today, Megan?
All the little triple pack blisters and single pack blisters.
All right, so I think we're going to start off with the single pack blisters.
All right, cool. And then
Does that sound cool?
Show them the coin.
All right, so let's start off with the Scraggy. And that is why Megan is excited. Her favorite Pokemon is obviously going to be Greedent. It has been what I think is probably her spirit animal as well. You hear me say that a lot for a different Pokemon, but the way Greedent eats everything, and the way that it just throws,
Num, num, num.
and it throws a lot of crap in its cheeks, I think that you're just,
I'm a squirrel.
yeah, you're kind of, you've always been that. So get the thing out of there. Yeah. All right, we do have a code card that I will graciously give out to all of you. And then, bam, there it is, the Scraggy with that Galaxy Hollow pattern. Not as super hollowy on this one.
No, it's not. But
that's
you know,
okay.
Dark types are always a little different, right?
Black Star promo going in the binder. And then you get the one hit, and this pack is Judy Chop. So let's see what we got.
The card inside is fine. The
Yep.
hyper rare that's in there.
The hyper rare, awesome card. Can't wait to see it. That looked weird. I don't know. I don't know why. All right, let's go. We got a Toadstool, Mr. Mime, Sprigatito, Drampa. We got that Spiky Energy. I think that's going to be potentially playable. We'll see. We've got a Hops Corviknight. We've got a reverse Purloin, a reverse Shelmet, and a Mortar Hollow.
Mauda.
Yeah, whatever. All right, and then for the other single pack blister, we got that one Yanma. Let's see what we can get with that one, Megan. Again, I always like getting these. We don't obviously open up enough to say whether or not these have hits in them or whether they don't. We're actually just doing it so that way we can have one of each promo.
Yep.
And then we pretty much just call it a day after that. I'm going to let you get the rest of that out while I open this pack. It seems like it could be a mess, and I don't want to damage anything. Let's go ahead and take that out that way. We'll throw that pack there. Let's go ahead and show everybody the code card. And let's get into that Remoraid. Carablast. Kecleon card is beautiful as well. Torchic. Oinkalone. Banette. Got another Hops bag. All right, now we've got our first reverse here. That's going to be the reverse Wilmer. The reverse Inn's Castle, which we could see play from. And then we do have an irregular EX. Not bad for a single pack blister. We get a Tapu Koko.
Nice. Hey, all of it's for the binder right now.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go ahead and get that Yanma into...
Nice.
Yeah. And then there's your code card for the Yanma.
Do you want to show this off before I crack it open?
And then we have the Yon Mega, which is obviously going to be its evolution line. So we're going to go ahead and open that one. And then you want to go ahead and open up that Scrafty. Yeah, which is going to be the evolution line of the other one. So pretty cool that they did that, actually. We got our 3 packs here. And then you've got the Yon Mega card. And here is your promo. So I'm going to go ahead and put that Yon Mega in this beautiful sleeve. And then we've got that Scrafty right there going in. And then, of course, here's your code card. Enjoy, folks. All right, so we've got our first 3 here. Let's go ahead and do our Yon Mega first. And then we'll get into the Scrafty.
So it'd be nice to see, I don't know, like a ultra rare or...
At this point, it would be nice to open anything. Let's not do another prismatic.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Because let's actually go ahead and...
Yeah, just get that juju out of
Yep.
here.
Megan, go get the salt. Throw it all over the place.
Throw it over my shoulder. Yep.
All right, we've got a reverse Paldean Wooper. We've got a reverse Clink.
Ooh,
And we
there
do
we go.
Actually
You shall receive.
get ourselves an ultra rare Belly Bolt awesome.
If we're asking, then maybe an SIR or a hyper rare.
I'm pretty happy with the Ends Belly Bolt, or Iono's Belly Bolt there. I'm pretty happy with that. That is a beautiful card, by the way. Very, very nice. I think that's going to go very well in the binder. I will say that the card quality is definitely lower.
Yeah, yeah.
Even that Belly Bolt had some chippy lippies on it. And, we're opening up different products all week. I'm starting to see a theme here with this set. But, that's not unlike any other set.
Yeah.
We've seen that before. All right, we've got a redeemable ticket. We've got a reverse Metagross, a reverse Maractus, and then we have a Hop Snorlax.
Hop Snorlax was good in the pre-release.
Definitely did me some stuff.
I only had one, so...
We did have to leave, so I didn't technically, in my opinion, get first place. I got second, but I didn't lose to anybody. We were going to play for first, but I had to leave. So, yeah, adulting. It happens.
Man, that was a lot of ends cards right there.
Yeah, it really was. But again, it's a small set, so I don't think we're going to have... Again, I don't want to test...
Yeah, let's not jinx anything.
All right, we got a Piloswine, and we did get an Alchemy. All right. So that 3-pack blister was actually better than our ETB that we promoted for you yesterday.
Yeah.
Not bad.
All right, let's get the last 3 packs.
Last 3 packs. Let's go, Scrafty. Come on, buddy. Let's see what you got for us today. Should hopefully pay off. Man, that'd be cool to get an ultra rare out of it, too. Don't know why I opened it that way, but I did. All right, we got a Paldean Wooper. Black Belt's training. I think there's 4 different versions that I've seen so far.
So just like Prismatic?
Yes.
Yay. For you.
Yeah, because you're not helping. All right, we got a reverse Shuppet. We got a reverse Hop Sandaconda. And then we got a Regirock Hollow. Not bad.
These are always our favorite videos.
Yes.
Because we need everything right now.
Yeah, and we're going to be getting to the binder here shortly, putting together all of this different things. We also got a couple of videos coming up of previewing the booster box with the topper.
Yep.
We've got a booster box versus E2Bs. We've got ETB versus ETB.
Whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun week. So make sure you're tuning in. Make sure you're here. Also got a couple of premieres coming up with a lot of these videos, so make sure you stick around for some of those as well. We got a reverse Florigato, a reverse Hops Corvisquire, and then a Lycanroc Hollow.
All right, it'd be nice to at least get something higher.
Here's the hyper rare.
Yeah, I was just saving it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was going to be the last card, or it could be the SIR. We don't even know.
So
it could be something.
They're just saving it up.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you asked.
You shall receive.
Hops Cramorant, Octillery. We got a reverse Whalmer. Okay.
Oh, man.
We didn't get anything.
Man,
out
nothing.
of Scrafty. Scrafty, you piece of crap.
Yeah.
All right, so not bad. 3 hits. How many packs was that? 6, 8?
8.
3 out of 8. And then ultra rare.
Yeah.
Get the
that is very
belly bolt.
cool.
Again, thank you all so much for joining us. Been a great week. We're enjoying opening up this set. It's been such a refresh.
Yep.
Considering how bad the pull rates for Prismatic were. We will try to give you an overall view of what our pull rates were for the Master Set. Again, thank you so much for joining us, folks. And trainers, remember to go out there and collect them all.